All right, the Dalton lathe is here. Got my buddy Jakob. Say hi, Jakob. Hey. Got my buddy Jakob here in the garage. He was nice enough to bring it back with his truck, and so I just took all the screws out of the top, and here you hold the camera, and we're gonna unveil it. It's kind of the uncrating of the Dalton lathe. Oh, watch out behind you, shop factory. Oh, look at that! Nice. Dang, that's nice. Looks like it made it okay. Wow, that's pretty impressive in person. Here, let me see the camera there. Alright, well, it looks like it made the trip okay. Wow, this thing's in fantastic shape. It's got a backing plate, a stack of gears for threading. Wow, that's pretty nice. Looks like it's in good shape. Alright, let's get this thing up on the counter. Get some more video of it. Okay, well, the Dalton lathe has arrived. Just uncrated it. My buddy drove it down from San Francisco for me, but and we took it out of the crate and lifted it up on my workbench here. As you can see, it's just absolutely beautiful condition. I mentioned in one of my other videos that I would be getting this pretty soon. I have to get a motor on it, but as you can see, I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. This lathe is almost 100 years old, and it's just well, I mean, it just took my breath away when I opened the crate. Just kind of pan around here. Anyways, this is for those of you who don't know, this is a Dalton 6. This particular lathe, you might actually, some of you might actually recognize it. This is the lathe that was in the, I believe it was the display area of Dennis Turk's company, Turk Manufacturing up in Oregon, which is, I've never been there, but I met Dennis over the internet and by going to Tony's lathe.co.uk website. And Dennis and I got to talking. I had some questions for him about lathes, and I happened to see one of these lathes, the Daltons, and I really fell in love with kind of the vintage look of it and everything. And got to talking with him, and came to a deal on the lathe, and I guess he was looking to make room for another project up there. And if you don't know Dennis, he's a super nice guy, very helpful over email. He's got a very apparently it's a very high-end manufacturing company up there in Oregon. And while I've never been there myself, I don't know anything. I get the impression that he does real good quality work. And of course, you can see, I mean, the restoration job he's done on this lathe. He's on Practical Machinist too, so probably a lot of you guys probably recognize the name and stuff. And he restored this lathe, went through it before he sent it down, and I mean, it speaks for itself. You can just see, and everything, it's just unbelievable. It just operates like butter. It's just, well, it's just, what can I say? Anyways, I've just taken it out of the crate. I haven't even become familiar with it, just other than the basic operations. You can see over here, came with a stack of gears. Very good. You know, just everything is just unbelievable how clean this thing is. I mean, it just looks like it's been gone through every thread on the entire machine. And I have a drawbar for it that I need to clean up. And I mean, you can see it's got the stuff. Like I said, I haven't even gone through the manual or anything like that. I'm gonna have to email Tony and get the information from his website. But you can see it's got the charts and stuff here, and So, I think, let's see here. It's got the serial number. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't quite read that. But maybe it might be 270. I'm not quite sure. And it's got a, looks like it says 36. This is a 36-inch bed. It should be stamped lot 4 around here somewhere. I believe this is the B4 lot 4, if I remember my emails with Dennis. Anyways, I'm gonna have to put a motor on it. Probably use a VFD, perhaps a DC motor, but I think probably an AC brushless with a VFD, maybe a half horsepower. And I'm thinking I might put it on kind of like a tool chest, so I can put all my machining tools and bits and things in. And then this will kind of be the counterpart to the clawsing lathe, which is I'm still working on that. And of course I have my little tag lathe, but just needed something a little bit, a little more serious in the garage to do some cutting. And I wasn't sure if this was going to be big enough when I got it, but now that it's here and see the quality of it and everything, I think this is going to be just what the doctor ordered, as they say. I need to get a chuck for it. It's got Dennis was nice enough to include a custom machine backing plate that I can maybe fit a chuck to, or I'll keep my eyes out on eBay or something. But get maybe a little chuck, maybe a 3C collet chuck or something like that, or a 6-jaw. I'm not really sure what. I'm going to take my time setting this baby up. But I did want to make a video, and as I get a motor on the lathe and the belts and everything like that, I think it's going to be real nice. And I'll make some more videos once I get it going. But I did want to show kind of that it had arrived. You can see the crate over here. We just uncrated it. And so I'm real happy. It's a beautiful machine. Just really, like I say, when I opened the crate, it just took my breath away when I saw it for the first time. And I'm really pleased. And it's been, definitely want to send a shout out to Dennis there. Just dealing with him from start to finish has just been such a pleasure. And like I say, I've never been to his manufacturing company, but all I can say is he must have a lot of very happy customers if how he took care of this machine and restored it, and how he handled things with me is any indication of how he conducts himself in his business. Must be a really bunch of happy customers up there working with Turk Manufacturing. So Dennis, if you're watching, thanks very much. And for everyone on the channel, have some more videos of this as I get into the machine. Probably won't be for a little while. I'm going to have to source a motor and a chuck and a few different things and get a cabinet or maybe a tool chest or a bench of some kind to put this on. But anyways, just want to make a video. So very excited about the new addition to the garage, the Dalton 6 B4 lot 4. Okay, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comment section below. Thanks.